Then Section 33 is a composition of the local government committee. They have a lot of members. The chairman of the local government council is a chairman. The chairman of the local government traditional council or his representative is a member. A representative of farmers of the local government at the local government level. This is where you see all people are represented. The livestock farmers and the crop farmers, they are all members. Then you can see D, a representative of livestock owners at the local government level. This is why I told you that nobody is excluded. Where it matters most, a representative and then we said livestock owners, not Fulani herdsmen, and not Kanuri herdsmen, not Hausa herdsmen, all livestock owners. The law doesn't make exemption to anybody. It includes everybody. So the language is very clear. If you are a livestock owner, you are a livestock owner, whether you are Idoma, Igede, Igala, Jukun, you have Angas, or you are Ishakiri or Yoruba, or you are Fulani. So all livestock owners, they have their representative at the local government level. Then a representative of the Benue State Community Volunteer Guards at the local government level. The divisional police officer or his representative. A representative of the Nigeria Bar Association at the local council level. The head of personnel administration of the local government is the secretary of the committee. So you can see that at that level, everybody is brought in. And that's why I told you, in this aspect of somebody saying they don't understand the language, it never happens. The Hausa people who are with us, at any local government level, the Fulani, Kanuri, or any other person involved in herding, or the Idoma, the Tiv, the Jukun that are here, when they hold the local meetings, they speak in English, they speak in Hausa, and any other language that is necessary. Most of the Fulani herders that are present in Benue State know how to speak Hausa. And most of the people that are brought to the forefront of some of these, a lot of our traditional rulers in Benue State speak Hausa, even though Hausa is not a very major language in Benue. But for purposes of community relations, you have people that speak. Then, of course, there are always interpreters. Anywhere that the Mieti Allah is meeting with the Benue State government or a local government, there's somebody among the Fulani or the Kanuri or any other group, the Hausa group there, they speak in Hausa, they interpret in English language. Interpretation is key because you cannot be communicating with somebody who doesn't understand what you're saying. So this local government committee makes the whole thing about the law very, very accessible to everybody. The police, like I said, is aware of every single movement of the law, agents of the law. Section 34 deals with power to accept aid, grants, and assistance. Again, this is just to make sure that everybody is properly covered under the law. Because, you know, assistance can be a problem, like you see what's going on in Niger. There's such an interplay of what assistance and aid or non-assistance and non-aid could do. So the department shall not accept any aid, grant, or assistance if the condition attached by the person or organization giving the aid, grant, or assistance are inconsistent or will compromise the department in the discharge of its functions under the law. The government and the people of Benue State are careful so that vested interests do not come over and then bring in a lot of money and start shifting the law from its focus. Every law can be veered off course. So we expect that this law will keep its focus. It's supposed to bring harmony between crop farmers and livestock farmers of all nationalities inside Benue State. It's supposed to push forward the pace of growth and development of the livestock industry in Benue State. It's supposed to ensure that there's maximum security for anybody living inside Benue State or you are traversing Benue State. It's supposed to protect our environment, make sure that there's no unnecessary desertification, the soil is not compacted or polluted unnecessarily. So these are things that the law has made provision for. And aids, grants, and assistance are things that are sensitive because it could, instead of helping you to make sure that the purposes and intents of the law are being upheld, it could actually shift it, of course. Then, like every other law, there is the aspect of jurisdiction. Section 35 deals with who has jurisdiction. And usually when you have a law, that's about towards the end of it. The magistrate and upper area court shall have jurisdiction to try offenses under this law, except provisions where the court have no jurisdiction. If there is any condition under the, if there is any infringement, any injury done that is above the magistrates and the upper area courts, then of course it will go straight away to the High Court. If not, the High Court shall try such offenses. All appeals from the magistrate and upper area courts shall be to the High Court as of right. So the process, the way to go is clearly stated. You start at the lowest court and you can go up to the High Court. Of course, if you are not satisfied with the ruling of the High Court of the High Court anywhere, you can go and appeal to the appeal courts. Then the last section of the law is a repeal of the law that was done in 2004. There was a grazing reserves law, Cap 72 of 2004. This grazing reserves law, Cap 72 laws of Benue State 2004, is hereby repealed, and all instruments made thereunder that affect grazing of livestock shall be modified in line with the provisions of this law. So that is the last section of this law. 36 sections in the law, the Ranching Establishment Law of Benue State 2017.